Come on, Joycey, have a seat on this sofa.
I'm coming.
All right, look at you. Welcome back.
Hi.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to the trailer park with the girls. We're getting ready to talk some trash. That is a blinged out hat.
This is my blinged out hat.
I love that hat.
Yes.
Look at, ladies and gentlemen, before we get started, and thanks for joining us. Look at, that's Joycey.
I'm Joycey.
And I'm Terry.
And that's Terry.
And we're the Trailer Park Girls talking trash.
Trash.
So
fashion before
fashion
you even
trash. Yeah, fashion trash. So we're poor, but we like fashion.
Yes.
So look at, I got
and
that.
looking cool.
I got that blinged out green fedora for $5 at the dollar store. I don't know, a couple of years ago. I've worn it 3 times. Now she's wearing it on YouTube.
It's paid its way.
It's paid its way. Don't you think?
Yes,
I love
it has. And isn't it gorgeous?
It is. And the jacket,
it's so trippy.
Our good friend Ann over on Salt Spring Island. Shout out to Ann and Dwight.
Right,
I was with you guys.
Yeah.
And she,
we
big
went
find.
over to visit, and we were checking out the stores and
Charity
shops.
stores, yeah.
And there was thrift stores there too, and I really like their thrift stores. So we go and found this, and Ann bought it for me. She actually found it for me, and I love it. Thank you very much, Ann.
Exactly. So
now I'm pimping.
You
I'm
look like
stylish.
You look like $100 bill, but you're only worth about $6, right? Just kidding. So let's get started, and let's start out this week's show with the guy I hate to love, the guy I love to hate, the I don't care taker. Let's talk about him.
Okay.
Yeah, he's fun, and look, it's summer. He's on the Ride-'em lawnmower, and because it's summer, there's lots of distractions, and everybody's garden hose is getting chewed up. Right, Joycey?
He misses things.
Right.
Misses things. He's eaten up 2 of mine already with the damn thing.
Exactly.
Now pay attention. So now we've got this red alert goes on all throughout the whole park. Pizza. He's started up the mower. Everybody put your stick away.
He's on the Ride-'em lawnmower.
Here he comes.
Exactly.
But
put cardboard over your windows and bring in your hoses. Because he doesn't care, ladies and gentlemen. He's the I don't care taker.
So.
Boo, like what? 4 or 5 hoses?
Yeah, he's really rough on
his down on hoses.
We have to, but because we're so handy, you can cut one end off, put it on the other, and put a little clamp on there.
There you go.
Improvise.
Yeah.
We don't really lose the whole thing.
But it does take some work, right? We can't afford to go out and buy new hoses. So thank goodness you're handy. So look at, let's move on to the trailer park trash spotting tip of the week. This is one of the educational portions of the program, where Joycey and I teach you folks at home who don't know any trailer park trash how to spot us and our neighbors. So
what to look for.
Exactly.
Because they're everywhere.
They're everywhere. You'll see them all over the place. Because we like to have fun and do things. We just have a pretty strict budget, that's all. Look at, the spring buzz cut is in, ladies and gentlemen, right?
Yes.
If you see a guy and his dog, and they've got the same haircut.
Same haircut, yeah. It happens every year in the springtime around here. We get these little clippers at the thrift store again. They're really good stuff for like $2. It's a really good set. Take it home. And the guys all take their hat off, and they would really look rough from over the winter. You know, they've grown
shave
out.
Their heads, shave their beards.
Shave their heads, shave their beards, and so everybody's got this crew cut, but it's not really all that good. There's nicks, you know. It's one like this.
The occasional tuft here and here. There.
So then the hats come out for another month until that all grows
out a little bit.
But it's a springtime tradition around here, and then their dogs get done as well.
When the fellows are all done. I
don't know. I think the puppy got it first this time.
Oops. Well, could be.
Could be. I hope so.
Oh, and you've used those shears.
I know I have.
You've sheared guys and dogs.
I did some shearing myself.
Well, you used to have sheep,
clean-up time.
Right.
The ladies just seem to be okay with just putting it in a ponytail and everything's fine.
Right, we're good to go.
The whole story is that barbers are expensive. And hairdressers
Exactly.
and all that stuff.
And so if you spot the spring buzz cut, a guy and his dog, trailer park trash.
Trailer park trash.
That's all we're saying.
Yep.
And there's nothing wrong with trailer park trash either. We're saying that
taking care
too.
of business.
Look at us.
Care of
right.
business.
Exactly. We're poor, but we're having a good time.
Yeah.
So now I'd like to talk briefly. We're at my favorite part of the show, ladies and gentlemen, and that's the politically correct portion of this program. Now, I'm a very passionate, deeply passionate individual. Wouldn't you say, Tracy?
Yes.
And so this is where I get to go off about stuff that bugs me. And here's what's bugging me lately. I find it difficult to watch the news lately because what the hell is news anymore, ladies and gentlemen? Joycey, you know, when I was a kid, the news was very specific. It was about political and cultural and scientific ideas
breakthroughs
in the world, around the world, right?
Yeah, really exciting stuff.
Absolutely,
right.
Really newsworthy stuff.
Right.
And now I see all this crap with celebrities and who's getting butt implants and who's boinking who, and it drives me crazy, ladies and gentlemen.
It's
and
the
I'm not,
news. The news.
And I'm not just talking about news/entertainment magazines that we see all over the place. I'm talking about the actual news, where people were talking about Tiger Woods on regular news, and who he is boinking and who he isn't. That's not news to me.
That was the whole story.
That's not news to me.
I know.
Well, that's not news.
So yeah,
news is political and scientific and cultural events and breakthroughs in the world. That's it.
Should get back to where we had it.
So yeah, knock it off, you simpletons. I don't want to hear celebrity crap on my news. I want to hear the news of the day all over the world, and I don't care who's sleeping with who. I don't care. Right?
Well, not on the news. I'll turn the channel and go check that out if I want to see it, but I didn't want to see it.
There's hundreds of shows like that, and I don't want to look at them either.
I want to see the news.
Right. We want to see the news, you simpletons.
So maybe got that fixed.
Exactly, yes. You retards.
You're overdoing these words we brought back, you know?
I like using them. Grab a word and use it.
Overdoing it. Be careful.
I like Tracy's idea. Grab a word and use it.
Okay.
And so let's do the Taking Back Words segment then.
Okay, we're going to fall right into that.
So look it. Here's a great word. I love this word, and I don't hear it enough anywhere. And it's time for us to take it back, Tracy. And that is scumbag. Ladies and gentlemen, scumbag.
I love scumbag. I know so many scumbags.
Right. So, the Oxford Dictionary, this is hilarious. The Oxford Dictionary, their definition is an unpleasant person. An unpleasant person.
Scumbag.
Scumbag. The Urban Dictionary, which you can find online, folks, just Google it, the Urban Dictionary, their definition is a person of poor judgment, who has no class. That sounds like a scumbag to me, right? That's a scumbag.
Yeah,
and look, we have all met a scumbag or two, so feel free to call the scumbags you know scumbag.
I've even put myself in a position where I may have been a scumbag.
May have been
myself.
A scumbag, exactly.
Yeah, poor judgment.
Right. No class.
No class. Well,
exactly.
There's times, you know.
On occasion.
Our fires sometimes go late in around the campground.
Exactly.
The beer's going down pretty good.
Too much medication and bad choices.
Yeah. So I'm probably guilty, but I don't like to think of myself as a constant scumbag.
Right.
I like the word,
but
and I think
on
it should be
occasion,
back.
we're all scumbags.
Yep.
Just like we're all retards and freaks and,
racists.
Right. Right. Exactly.
It's all coming in.
We're all of that and much more. And speak up and talk back.
We need to tell each other what's wrong with them.
Yeah. And look, we'll laugh at anybody, especially ourselves. And look, that's what we're here for, folks. Spread the love and have a belly laugh, right?
That's what it's all about.
That's the whole point of this show.
That's what it's all about.
And a little bit of education. Which brings us to the second educational portion of this show. And that is the how to be handy tip of the week. Joyce is the handy master. I am the handy apprentice. And this is your tip of the week. The tip of the week is know when to switch things up and change things around. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm thinking about your first kitchen table that I hated so much. I hated this kitchen table that came in your trailer, the way it was set up by the trailer maker. But I love it now. I love it now because Joycey is handy and knows when to switch things around and change things up. Can you tell the folks at home?
I most certainly can.
I love it so much now. I'm very excited.
Well, first I want to tell you about the one that was dumpy. Every RV, if you've ever been in an RV, they've always got the skinny little seats there and the table in between. You know, you can lift it off and make it into a bed and stuff. But when it's a table, it's a skinny little. Well,
there's no room to sit.
There's no room. It's not comfortable. Even skinny people have trouble getting in there.
We never sat there at that table when it was where it was
turned into a junk pile. They can just put everything over there because nobody's there. And every once in a while, I'd have somebody stay over. Ben used it one time when I stayed over.
But nobody ever sat around at Nate or played a game or anything.
No. So anyway, we were again through handy dandy thrift store, and we saw the table.
Yeah.
And it was one of those pedestal type, and it had 4 legs, and it was kind of skinny and had flaps that came out the sides.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Little sides that you could put down.
My little work. I can make this work brain. Part of my brain just went to work.
The imagination.
Part. And so we picked that little baby up.
Handy master.
$12.
$12, ladies and gentlemen. And then, brought it back to your place.
Got it, the table that was in there, yanked it right out of there, took its legs with it. You know, it's got this poles.
Gone.
Poles that are standing up like this. And then drilled out the pole holder.
Right. And brought it to. Right.
So then we got out onto the porch outside.
Right.
And I built a little tray right across underneath my beam that I got.
Yeah. There's a bistro table there.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
That's about that wide and runs the whole length of the place, right?
Yes.
Yeah. And a little slot under there.
I put a slot there, and I put the table in there and took off its part so it just slid back in and out. And I built a little leg over here and put his pedestal leg there. And it's perfect.
Fantastic.
And the pedestal table
into where this first table was.
It just opened all. I have a kitchen. Like I have a place to sit down.
And at both tables now. I love both tables now. We've sat at both of them with many other people.
Yes.
Shared broke bread, shared meals and stuff. Played games.
Card games.
Rummy and crib and stuff.
Crib.
Love the tables, both of them now. So switch it up and change things around. When need be. That's all
tip of the week.
The handy master is saying.
The tip of the week, yes.
Yeah, so let's finish up. As you know, I like to finish up the show with a funny story. Because the world could use a lot more love and a few more belly laughs is the way we see it, right, Joycey?
Absolutely.
Absolutely. I am thinking about my captain. That's Joyce's, ladies and gentlemen. Joyce is a captain.
I'm the captain.
She passed the test and stuff.
Yep.
And I am the first mate. Which means I'm like her right hand on the boat. Except when I'm not on the boat. And then she's solo and it's all up to her.
Right.
So it's been a while. It's towards the end of the season now. But can you recall, for the folks at home, your first docking experience this year? When you get out of practice when you have them in boating for 6-7 months, right?
Right.
Tell the folks at home.
Okay. All right. Well, you know, over the winter we had to take the boat out of the water. Put it in storage and then just put it back in, and it's a new dock. I've never been there before.
Whole new dock, new place. Right.
Cool little place. Like just
awesome
nice place to have a boat, and it's quite easy to get in and out of. And because I'm kind of new captain. I'm not a very experienced captain. I have to admit,
last summer she became a captain.
I am formally a captain because I have a piece of paper that says so. But I drove
she passed the test. You passed the test.
Yeah, but I'm kind of learning how to ride the boat thing.
Right.
That's where I can just
how to drive it
in the rookie stage.
Right.
So I'm driving along, and the first time out, I was going solo. I wasn't expecting to go solo, but I did end up going solo. So I just, instead of going for a whole trip, I just made a quick out, and I drove around here, and I thought, well, this isn't bad.
Pretty good.
I kind of like the way this feels.
Yeah.
I'm not feeling all that comfortable about it, so I don't stay out. I don't go fishing or anything. I just make my little circle.
Do a little jaunt around,
good
the bay.
Deal.
Yeah.
I feel really good about myself. I feel good about the boat. Everything's good.
Right.
Yeah,
I am a captain.
I am a captain. I can do this. Damn it, I can do this.
Absolutely.
So I'm coming back into the dock, and I shut the motor off because it's coming in, but I'm going way too fast.
Too fast.
Way too fast. Way too fast.
There are no brakes on a boat, ladies and
I
gentlemen.
found that out.
Right, no brakes.
There's no brakes. There's no brakes on the boat.
Right. If you're going to brake, you put it in reverse, and that'll slow you down and eventually stop you, right?
People that don't live in trailer parks and own boats have the reverse gear. We just don't.
Oh, we don't. Okay.
we shut it off way sooner than that and paddle in normally.
Oh, right.
But I'm a rookie and I haven't done this before. I've done this dock before, and I'm kind of new at the parking thing, and I come roaring in, and oh man, I can't stop. There's nothing I can do. I gotta just take it, so I just held on. And I went crash.
Right into the dock.
Right into the dock. Great.
Yeah, like
and
into the dock.
Two little skinny docks here where you can have two small boats in one spot. Luckily, there's only one in there, and that'd be me. And I got into that slot, okay, but there's no brakes, so wham! Yeah. Oh my god! So,
but lesson learned, happy ending. Boat is safe. Joycey's safe because she's sitting here with me.
Made the dog bark.
Made the dog bark, right. But a pretty happy ending.
So I got all my gear out of the boat and felt quite fortunate that this whole thing came to a stop, and I'm not in the
Nobody's
water.
hurt.
Everything's
the
good.
The boat's okay.
Yeah, it was a little bit of a smuck, but I'm okay. And so then I get all my stuff and I'm going out, and then I think, well, gee, I better go check the boat, right? See what happened. That was pretty good smuck. so I'm moving on out
Skittle
and
back.
I take a look at it, and my boat's just fine, but the dock, there was a 2x4, big long 2x4, and I go, shoo! So
a little bite out of there.
Yeah, huge. It broke the 2x4. And it's one of the big long 2x4s that has railings, for docking boats and stuff.
Oh my goodness, right.
Yeah, it broke, and I just tootled into the owner, and hey, just send me a bill on that board, okay?
Excuse us, pardon us.
I'll go just watch the...
but it's like riding a bike, right? First time out, got it all together. You've been out fishing and stuff all summer long, right?
For sure.
So,
6 cent, I fixed cables
exactly,
and fishing, videotaping out in the water,
right?
Caught a shark. I've done lots of
stuff. Out to the camp that our friend Eric's building.
Right.
Just a lot of fun on the water, folks.
Yes.
And but play safe out there. Life jackets, don't get drunk, all that, So, I think that covers this session, Joycey. Unless I forgot something. No? Yeah, I don't know.
I don't.
Do you have something to add, my comedic cohort?
I don't. Only the thing about the comments again. I'm going to throw that back in.
Speak up and talk back, folks.
Speak up and talk back, because we love your ideas. Every time we get one, we just build it into whatever we can. Thank you very much.
And we'll talk about anything. And
so that's it. Right. I just want to remind everybody that
and we're grateful. We're grateful for your ideas, and we're grateful for you all sharing your precious time with us. We really appreciate the support, and so from the trailer park this week we've had a lot of fun. Thanks for joining us. That's Joycey.
I'm Joycey.
I'm Terry.
That's Terry.
And we are the Trailer Park Girls Talkin' Trash. Have a great week, folks.
Signing out for tonight.
Signing out for this week. Yes.
This week, yes.
Sayonara, au revoir,
toodles,
toodles,
bye-bye.
adios.